It's your boy Duck and Cover, coming at you with Ark Survival Ascended, Solo, Episode 10. Alright, we're here to get crystal, and metal. The capros for combat. The parasaurs are to carry the weight. Well, I still did. Okay, hold on. Let me whistle in the stop real quick. There's one thing I want to do to make my life easier. Yes. I need at least one measure. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna need some food. Okay. So I can't mark the boat's position on my map, but if I do this, name the dodo boat, and go here. Where's that? I don't see it. I guess sure it is, but not shops. Oh, here it is. Now, if I pull up my map, I can always see where the boat is. All right. All right, we're far enough for a boat where you won't hear me whistle. Now when we finish finding the stuff, we could look directly at boat and know the distance from the boat. How am I coming up here thirsty already? Hold on. There's literally no need for that whatsoever. One of my parasaurs is not even marked. Hold on. Triceratops is at home. We'll take off the mark. No, we're going to mark only the Triceratops at home. No. Don't mark these. Don't mark this. Now, the pterodon is one of the ones I do want to always have marked. Lysosaur marked. Take this off. Capra, we have it with us. Pterodon will leave it marked. This take off. Paraceratherium take off. This on. Boat on. Lystro on. Noxious will leave off. Parasaur on. I should have checked on the baby. No, everything was fine with that. As long as we get back with the stuff soon. Why is boat following me? Oh my goodness gracious. The door's shut. Can't get to me anyway. I guess the follow all in this game has a much longer range. Man, it's just be easier if I stay on the Capra. Explorer note.
Among the island's swamp-based threats, Sarcosuchus excubitor is a lot like what you might expect from a giant crocodile, a patient killing machine. It spends much of its days lazily waiting in the water for prey to walk near. That said, it is not opposed to scurrying onto land and pressing the issue when hungry. A good tactic for escaping many predators is to jump into the water, as most are slow swimmers. This is a bad tactic for escaping a Sarcosuchus, obviously, as they are actually faster in the water than they are on land. Whether in land or water, it utilizes a well-rounded arsenal of attacks to display its prowess as a hunter. If it desires to grab a predator and spin into a death roll, quickly lunge forward for a surprise attack, or target a foe directly behind it, it is able to do so with extreme ease. Sarcosuchus is a ferocious creature that even causes the fearless piranha to flee at the sight of it. Despite being river-dwelling creatures, Sarcosuchus seem quite at ease in the oceans. More than a few fishing communities use them as mounts, simply to help fight off megalodons, or to gain better access to the resources found within the reefs.
Wish I would have found one when I was in the swamp. We'll be going back for paste anyway. Found some metal. It's definitely not going to need all this food. We'll cut it to one row of food. We'll refeed them when we get back. Whoa, this one barely has food. Okay. These little stacks of berries are not going to make the difference. Although, I was going to throw these out anyway. Okay. Stuck. I think we keep it this way. Nope. Actually, I think it's going to be this way, yeah. I should have known what I found to do, explore though. I was going the wrong way. Sea bugs. Ah, I died up here. It's pretty far north. All right. Pretty much straight north. take this. And this. Excuse me. Getting close. Whoa. Alright, getting really close. Something's getting eaten. Alright, this way is looking good. Alright, this is where I first died coming down. So it's right up here. I think this is the easiest way up, is this way. Something easy about this. I think I was mistaken. Now I gotta leave the parasaurs to kind of jump. Come on, buddies. Oh my goodness, I'm back at the bottom of the mountain. Man, we were almost up there. Oh, where are we? We don't have a path still. Let's keep going. This could be it. Where are they? Stuck in a tree. Alright, we're here. Let me get this metal. This is what we came up here for. Thirsty, alright, have a drink. Getting a little hungry too. Alright, keep heading up. Yeah, we're here. Yep. The 2 deaths on the way down. Weird how there's no crystal up here now. The crystal is always going to be something I just grabbed a little bit of. So while I continue to find metal, I'm sure I'll find at least one. Because I didn't come up here for crystal this time. I'm here for the metal. Whoa. How much can I get? I don't need all these rocks right now. Yes, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of metal this time. Last time I brought one parasaur and he could hold like six or 700 pounds. Now I got 2 parasaurs that can hold about 1,000. So we more than doubled our carrying capacity. Plus, going down, I'll go down on foot. So I could carry a bunch too. I don't want to put too much on the capper though. He needs to be able to... Oh no, that wait. Oh, it flashes red now. That is so cool. Has to be less than 225. Perfect. Alright. There's the crystal. There you go. There, that's all the crystal I'm gonna get. And the Capra's gonna hold that for me. I might be good with these couple rocks that are right next to me, then head back. Alright, getting close. Alright, that's good for him. We want the capra light on his feet. I'm just gonna finish this rock and then throw out the stone. Or not. I might have to throw out more. No, I can't run, but this is it. Now I can run. That way. Huh? Yeah, I have my alligator, yep. He's right here. That's my 3-year-old. He loves this game. He loves dinosaurs. He's just making sure my alligator's okay. Why is... What happened to Boat?
What happened to Boat? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Boat. What's that?
Boat died somehow? Yeah. What? Must have been one of those birds. Snatched him right off the boat. Ah, yeah, we had it marked. Alright, we gotta head this way. Looks like this way then hang like a slight right. I'm gonna have to catch something bigger that can't be carried. That stays on the boat all the time. Like a Phiomia. Phiomia would be perfect. Put a lot of HP in it. Yeah. We gotta get a Phiomia for that. Put it on the bed, make it ignore whistles. Alright, we're good. If we just angle a little bit to the right and we're good. Why do y'all want to keep getting stuck? Can we go? Man, they can't navigate around trees. So tough. We gotta start going right. Alright, we found a way down. Make sure they all get down safe. Alright. Oh my god. Please don't attack. It's attacking. We might be cooked. Nope. I reacted to that perfectly. Check out a Therizinosaur with a Caprosuchus and 2 Parasaur and a regular bow is absolutely crazy. They're all doing fine too. All right. That was wild. This the kind of shoulder pet we want for real. Stop, stop, stop. It went down already. Stop. Are they chasing it? Where is it going? It must have flew away. They were chasing it that far. I didn't see it land. I'll wait it down to get rid of all this wood. We can see the water. What are they fighting? No! We go, guys. What are you stuck on? Can't wait to get Argents. Just fly in and out and get the stuff. A group of Argents could go farm anything. We did it. We made it back with all this metal, all this crystal. Killed a Therizinosaur, so we got his claws. Pretty big drop right there. Wow, looks like we're home free. Yes, we're on the beach. Boat is definitely dead. Where is the boat? What are they fighting now? Where are you going? What are they doing? Where's the boat? There it is. Oh, fly it all slow? Really? What is the Capra doing? What are you running around? What is here? There's nothing there. This version of Ark is so bugged. Where do they keep going? It's like impossible for me to lead them. They just keep running off. Oh, he wandered out there. No, no way. Alright, first things first. The metal that's in my inventory goes here. We successfully got all this metal. This is what we needed. That's what we set out for when we left. Yes, I'm light enough to actually ride this one in. This will speed things up greatly. Whew. Come on, make use of killing that Therizinosaur for real. Gotta be quick and efficient when you cook this. It spoils really, really fast in your inventory. It lasts longer on carnivores' inventory. So whoever kills the animal, let it farm it, let it hold on to it so you get to a campfire. If you have a campfire on you, which in this one you can pick up everything you build. So you don't have to make 100 of them, you just make one and just remember to keep picking it up. I did that all the way until when I built the boat. I put the one that I had in my inventory here, and I just been going back to the boat. Keeping a campfire and a sleeping bag in your pocket at all times is great. Still got the sleeping bag. Oh, we actually got to cook a good portion of them. Yeah, it's these birds. That's what got the dodo. What's happening? Get away from the fire! What are y'all doing? It was definitely the bird that killed the dodo. What are y'all doing? What are y'all actually doing? And I would have been able to finish all of them had that whole scenario not just happened. Can you calm down? We gotta get moving off this area. Alright, cool. We're ready to go. Now we just gotta get up this way. Shut the door. Alright. We did it. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Everything was already offloaded too. Yes, I made it back. Cuddled. Perfect. It's almost grown. That's the second little challenge I've done with that gastroides. That thing's gonna tame up very nice. Right, now just slowly move everything. Hey Max H, it's going good. How's your day going? I need wood. I'm just gonna go out this way. Not bad, thanks. Glad to hear it. I farmed all this wood already. I need at least 300 to get started. Although 600 would be better. Alright. I just went and grabbed hundreds and hundreds of metal. I gotta melt it down now. Got attacked by a therizinosaur on the way. I thought we were cooked. All I had was 2 parasaurs and the Caprosuchus. But I did have my bow and arrow. Although I used almost all my arrows on that thing. Let me make what I can right now. Yeah, let me not forget. That's enough. Now I just want to dump the wood. Put 2 stacks in each one. I don't need that in there. Start that. And that. And this. And this. Like this. Not bad. This. Okay. Now I just need more wood to keep them going. I'm gonna fill those things up because that metal might take a long time. Nice successful journey to get a bunch of metal. I mean, we got what, 450 in each of the 3 main ones, and then 2 something in the other. It's over 1,000. Well over 1,000. So it's gonna be like over 500 ingots. Which obviously is, I mean, we need more. But with no inky, it's not bad. No argents, even better. Well, map, this is Island. Mods, no. The only thing I'm playing is with a tiny bit boosted farming. As you can tell, it's not crazy when I hit this tree. A little bit of boosted XP and a lot boosted taming speed. Everything else is it's on max difficulty. That's why you see the high levels of the creatures I have. Yeah. It's episodic, so if you go on my page and scroll back, you can watch right from episode 1. This is episode 9, and it's coming to a close. They're 1-hour episodes. I'm just filling the furnaces and in the episode, and before I log out, I'm gonna let them cook. You need to bump up the taming speed, though. Without it, the game is hell. Agreed, Mr. Toaster. Well, I like the hell of Ark. I'm not gonna lie to you. But in order to make it more watchable for you guys, the audience, that's the changes I made. I didn't make any changes that would benefit me as a player, really, because I enjoy the farm and the grind. But I understand that that's got to be hell to watch. So that's why I turned it up a bit for the farming, not too crazy where I only have to hit one rock and you can't learn anything from my playstyle and things like that. But just a little bit faster. And the taming speed, yeah, most creatures are gonna tame with one when they eat one whatever I give it, like one berry or one. I'm not trying to waste time. A whole episode watching a sleeping animal get eaten at the end of the episode just be terrible. Because that's the reality of what happens in Ark. Is you're gonna tame a creature, you're gonna try to set up there, put a campfire. Other animals are gonna try to eat it and you. It takes, for the bigger animals, a ridiculously long time for them to actually tame up. So you got to stay there like a whole day cycle almost, or sometimes more. For like the T-Rex and things of that nature that are going to need to eat a lot unless you have prime meat. Like if you're just feeding a T-Rex regular meat, you're going to be there for a long time. So those are the only changes I put. But it is on max difficulty, so I die a lot. It's gonna be, I have died a lot too. Not excessive though. I'm getting better. I've never played this version of Ark, really. Like, not a full run. And I have to say, I like the baby thing. All these dildos I caught as babies. Excuse me. You could watch the episodes where I catch them. This was a baby I caught last episode. It's not even an adult yet. One of these two parasaurs, the one that's the higher level. Not this one. This one I caught as a baby as well. And one of these, did the baby pterodon die? I don't want to lie about that. I did catch a baby pterodon, but I don't know if one of these two pterodons is it. But I love that mechanic in this game. If you see a baby with a parrot, you can kill the parrot and imprint on the baby. There's wild babies. Or you could kill the babies and they're prime meat. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so I'm going to let this metal cook for a while. But that's it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the next one. Peace.